Alright, I'm back. So, got the tray here now so that way I don't lose any screws. Take the rest of this one out. Oh, actually, yeah. If I didn't have that tray, it'd be bouncy, bouncy. They're all about the same length on the top, so it's okay. Just go ahead and keep them all together. There is one right here that is a recessed. It's a little different than your ones like that. So it's got, and it's a little longer, but sorry for my dirty hands. Alright, so there's two that I can't get to without, it looks like removing the body mount pin holder. So just take these out real quick. Put them off to the opposite side. Don't lose that. That's a spacer. And another one. Keep that together. That way you don't lose that. Now you can get to the other screws that are right behind this guy. I forget the name of it. Anyhow. So these two screws. The other ones, because they're the same, basically. Now that releases the top. You're also going to remember to unscrew your wishbone here, steer bone. Just leave it like that. Now we can close the top. Ooh. That's your wishbone nut. Don't lose that. Otherwise, you won't be able to steer. Okay. Now we can flip it over and get the bottom full. It's easy to put it on the side. Use something to help prop the hood, you know, kind of like that. You see that, guys? Perfect. Just wanted to say thanks for following, everybody. Pretty cool. This is all new to me. I personally love it. I wish I could do it all day, every day. Maybe one day. We'll see. But for now, my wife's going to have to deal with me doing it after work, which she likes. Warm in here. There's that. Look at all that dirt coming off. I should blow it. Okay, hang on. Okay. Don't blow your screws away. That one got me a little rocky. Alright. So we got the first two there. Now we just got that one up, and the whole front end will come off. That's good. Thumb workout, that's for sure. I think those fingers. I've already had this off once before, back in the day. I did destroy this whole front end earlier in my RC career. Alright, so now this whole front end should slide out. Where's our table here? Prop that up like that. Wrong? Should be wrong. What's happened? There it is. Okay, maybe take your steering stuff off there. There we go. Hush. Oh, you need your way to do it, but that's how I did it. Check that out. Now, what we're changing is this guy. See that? Plastic pin keeper. That's going to be red. So, put this under here for now. Let that just chill. And should probably put something down on the table here. That's unprepared. Sorry. Baba. Back. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. So, got it off. Got a nice, somewhat soft, clean surface to work on. I'm ready to go ahead and change this out real quick here. Alright, let's find the right size. It's this guy. These are pretty long. Oh, I thought these were the long ones. No, I think the front ones are longer. You got my magnet tray there. So these are already upgraded aluminum ones, but plastic covers. Why plastic? I don't get it. So out with the plastic, even out with this one. But we'll keep it, the metal one, for spare parts. Just in case, you never know. So while we have this out, we're going to go ahead and flip it around. We're going to take this guy off and build it. This guy here, or I can use a nut wrench here. Just gently back it up. As long as the screws. And take a look at this side. This side looks okay, it's not broken. This side looks like it was broke at one point and then finally broke off the rest of the way. Make sure that this is the right part, which it looks like it is. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take the other bushing out here. So, take my nut driver here. back it out nice and slow. Now, this is reusable, so why not reuse it? Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't look damaged or anything. I can take this and this. Sit that in there like so. Sit that in there. And pop. Good to go. Now, so we don't mess up our length, since it needs to be a certain length, you know. I'm going to go ahead and just take a piece of tape and tape it. You could always measure it and all that, but I don't want to. Well, shoot. Do I even have tape here? Well, shoot. Hang tight, guys. Sorry. And I'm back. Okay, finally found tape, so I'm just gonna take a little piece off here and mark it like so. Gives me a stopping point. Oh, I think this tape will stick. Garbage tape. Okay. Now these cool things, we can just clamp on to a whole piece here. Grab our wrench and back it off. Don't turn this side. Turn the middle like that. Boom. Take this, throw it away. Don't need it. Don't let your dog chew on it either. Not get to their teeth. Okay. Go ahead and grab the new one. Don't go ape, on it. Just hold it enough so you can turn it. We're going to turn it just enough to where that tape hits the bottom of the bush. Right there. Money. Now, we can take it and we can put it back on. But, yeah, actually we can. And go ahead and throw this guy back on. So, remember that this hex side goes towards the back of your A-pillar. I can't remember the correct name, and I'm sorry. That's why, forgive me. Just forgive me. Anyhow, throw this guy in here, put the screw back in. Grab your girly. And go slow. Don't need to go 8 on it. Now put this one back. Guess I could take my tape off, huh? Let me take the tape off. Oh. Alright. And once again, grab your nut driver and your little drilly. And go at this one. That is that. Okay, and now what we're gonna have to do is, oh, did that one finally break too? Ooh, so that one did break. So the newest one I got did finally break, so I'm gonna have to eventually get another one. Well, I'm gonna replace this one today, I think. At least that was the plan while I had it all apart, but now that this one's broken too, I might just say, screw it, and just, I don't know. It's dirty. Well, let's give it a blow. Hey. Kicks on, it will be loud, so I might have to pause it if it does that. Probably be a good idea just for all your viewers' ears. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to replace the one, even though this one finally started to break, but this one's worse. It's got a true gap, and that's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and you know, same with this one, but it's not as bad. So we're going to replace this one today with the pin keepers. And yeah, so in order to do that, I gotta take the steering servo arm here, stabilizer pin out, shock pin. Ooh, there's grass or something in that one. That's where a pick comes in handy. In my handy dandy bag somewhere. Or I know where. Hey, all right. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get this pick in here. Pick that grass out. Sometimes you'll have that. Take a little picky. Get it out of there. Okay. Pickles. Well, rubber already. What's going on? Why? Bro. What's going on here? That's not the Phillips. Ain't no need for no dang Phillips. Ain't no more Phillips here. Yeah. Bam, bam, motherfucker. Alright, that's it. What? that in the cracker? That's gonna actually make me a little mushy. Alright, maybe I need to okay. We know what to do there. I ain't messing around there, buddy, old pal. Calling the big guns. Yeah. Don't mess with me. Tonight. TNPB. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go find new screw for that. Ugh. Stop. Alright. Pop this guy out. Ooh. That sucks. Whatever, man. Alright. So we got that screw, and we got the shock screw. Now we need to get these two screws. Those two screws are a little bit bigger. Yep. Talk about a thumb workout. Ah, don't lose those. Look at that. That guy's been beat up. Look at that. I think it's a little messed up, huh? Yeah. Make sure we put it on the right way. them on backwards originally. I think this one's supposed to be here. Oh no, left. Yeah. Ha ha. Oh well. Seems to be working just fine. Okay. So, get this front pin cover off. Bye bye front cover plate. They should have gave me it. So, with the new one, gave me all new hardware. So, I don't need to use the new old screws, sorry. Ooh. Oh, shiny. Shiny. This one will go here. Like so. Not down. Or up. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, okay. And those pins will ride right in here. Just like so. It'll look nice. I'm not sure if this is okay. Grab this pin. Oh wow. I grab it real quick. Put it in here. Get your little bushings here. Come on now. You're an old dog. For some reason I'm having a little bit of issue too. Voila. Not voila. Oh, you gonna darn you. Thank you. Trying to get this done so we can go tear it up, tater chip. Let it rip, tater chip. Yeah, you know, so put this guy in. Make sure your drive line goes back in properly. Otherwise, it could be a pain in the rear later. Yeah. Alright. That's in. We're going to change out the other pin just because, real quick. Maybe. Yep. Yep, call them some WDs. Dun, 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 dun. And since these are screws, oh, is this the red one? Yeah, I don't want red. Look at that. Blue. Just a dab. You know. Just a dab. I like to go ahead and start it. In both. That way. There's a little bit in both already. Ah. Make sure you put the fangs down. That's what I'm calling them. Front, 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 front. That's good done. Don't want to go too crazy. Strip all the screws out, stuff like that. Okay, so we just go ahead, throw it on. Oh, make sure your drive line stays in. Oh, fuck. I put it on backwards, so now I gotta take it off. Luckily I didn't put everything on together, just the two, and then flip it and we'll be right. Alright. Let me fix that. I'll be back. Then I'm back. As you can see, I already went and flipped it. Got the shock mounted. And just gotta go ahead and throw the screw here and the other two here, and that'll complete the A-arm pin keepers upgrade, as well as the new A-arm and spindle. So yeah, you can throw some Loctite on here, throw that back on here, and basically put it back together and then let it rip to chip. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Let it rip. That one started by hand. Get this one started. I don't use a lot of Loctite. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long ways. Full send. Comfy skirt. These are plastic diff housings, so I don't want to go too crazy. Oh. That's nice and tight. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Not too bad. Okay. Now all we gotta do is throw it back in the car. Open the hood. Clean our mess of broken old screws. Throw that in the pile of parts. Everything has a spot. Tomikaze RC, baby. Gotta love it. Alright, so in order to help me put this in and put this in, I think it might be a good idea to go ahead and release the pressure here to open it up a little bit. So in order to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and unplug my motor. I'm going to go ahead and cut the zip tie here, not the wires. Zip tie only. Move the motor wires, speed controller wires. See that? Now I have more room. Now if I go ahead and do it, I can remove all these ones and gives me more flex. Too. So, but while I have warning. Yep, I'm gonna have to get the bash plate for that. So that thing going chew up. That's sharp actually. That's pretty sharp. I can cut myself on that. Got enough play, I can just bend it. Probably not a good idea. Throw this in here. So I'm going to go ahead and move the wood real quick. On, off. to butt up. Yeah, okay. Gotta get this drive line into the motor. Boom. Ha ha ha, I did it. Okay, so now this should sit into here like so. Which is getting there. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Come on, baby. Did I mess it up? No. Alright, these 4 bottom screws. Remember, this guy goes here. This protects what I just put on and covers it. Well, I'm gonna have to get a different one anyways, eventually. Make sure you use the right screws. These are the big pan heads. Okay. I got heavy quick on my shoulder. It is a little warm in here. So we got some front ones and then you got the rear ones. You can tell the front ones by the smashy parts. They're all scratched up. Compared to the rear, or in this case the back two are still smooth. So as soon as we tighten these up, it'll all cinch in. And then the front is married to the chassis. And we'll put it all back together. Go to the skate park. Hopefully there's enough daylight out. We'll just run Tomikaze tonight. Unless my son comes with, like he said. Which I hope he does. Love that boy. Oops, sorry. Once again, I just want to say thank you for following, and please keep following along, and I'll get better at it, I hope. I just know that I love the hobby. So, that's all that matters. I am going to get me another one. Promise you that. One way or another. We'll do a full another video again. We'll do some more upgrades on the good old Tomikaze here. We'll do some more upgrades and stuff like that on the Stampede. I also have a little project in lining up. Some of my viewers, you guys might know already, but I'm in the middle of designing a RC car. That's gonna be great. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Man, these, make sure these are nice and tight. You don't want your front end to fall off. Look at those. Keepers are pretty. Look at that. Cool. Alright, let's put the rest of it back together. Put it back together. Put the tall body back together. Make sure you put the right screws where they go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Got this little nut right here that goes into the steering servo. That's the steering saver, I think that is. So I push it up with one finger and then I just screw it in. If I had the right screwdriver. This guy's all nice, like brand new. This set's all beat up. I just refixed this set a couple of days ago. I had to rebuild this whole thing. I broke it. Could use a drill. I just prefer not to when I'm at least starting the screws. But sometimes I just get in the groove and I just go all the way. Nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing wrong. Go ahead and leave some comments. Tell me your thoughts on stuff, please. I need feedback. I need followers. Tell your friends. Tell your family. You don't have to watch the whole video. I understand. We all got lives and stuff. Do another video with new shocks too. I'm gonna get new shocks. I'll get a aluminum steering servo, or a steering saver and all that. And we'll also do possibly for this guy. I'm not sure. I don't want to do. I already upgraded the spurs here, so that's the middle spurs here. And sheet rips. So definitely want to change out both rear and front diff to a red Victron. I think the word is Victron, yeah. Saw a video on that a while back. Kinda neat to do to this one. Sweating up a storm in my garage here. It is warm. So now we're gonna put this guy back on. It's our body clamp guy. I also got to work on my Quake. I do have a Grom. Oh my god. Just learned how to talk, apparently. I have a Grom Quake that is in need of a brushless motor. So stay tuned for that one too. That would be a fun one. When? I'm not sure. I gotta save up the money. Ow. I thought I could use the drill for this, but like I said, no biggie. Don't overkill. You don't want to overkill it. You strip everything out, and then you gotta buy all new parts. You don't need to do that if you use the right tool. Slide it all back up. Grab this guy. And you can just nice and slow. It's easier to tighten it with a ratchet than a screwdriver. Get better torque. Okay. That's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. That's back together. How's movement? Movement, good. Movement, good. I forgot to put the screw in here. But okay. Lesson learned. Let's see.